Today's class will discuss about arrays, and wrapper classes, and access specifiers, if possible, inner classes. Okay. What is an array?
Array is a collection of elements.
Okay. Please mute your microphones so that the recording will be clarity. In Java, please write down notes. In Java, arrays are treated as objects. While using arrays, we create objects for arrays. Whenever this is the way of creating an array object. One second, is int a equal to new int 5. Whenever JVM encounters square bracket, it understands that it has to create an object in Java. Very, very important concept. It has to create an object in Java. So, array objects can be created without using the new operator. Array objects can be created without using the new operator in Java. One of the particular characteristics of the array is without using the one of the particular characteristics of the array is that without using the name of the class, we use new operator to create an array object. Next point. In any programming languages, we cannot create an array in any programming languages, we cannot create an array Cannot create an array. Next point. Once the size is defined for the array, we cannot alter it during runtime. We cannot alter it during runtime. Okay. So consider int a open square bracket and equal to new int of I. What is the meaning of square bracket I told in Java? JVM, what it will do once it find out?
It has to create an object.
It will create an object, not it has. It will create an object. So int a equal to new int. So here I'm going to, this a value a is referencing some memory location. So the memory location will be the array size we are going to discuss here. So the length of the array here. Length is 5. Okay. First index will start with 0. One, two, three, 4. Okay. See this A object, this A reference variable of type array int is a reference to an array of integer type. It is a reference to an array of integer type. Let's take the diagram. Creating a class here, create a project called arrays. Inside the arrays, I am created a class called custArrays. So here we'll see how to declare the arrays, what is the some operations we'll do, how to store the data into the array. There are many ways we can declare the arrays. So the one of the way is like declare an array is int a equal to new int of 5. Why we need arrays? First question is, previously we used to declare int of value a equal to 20. That much only one value. Or else float f equal to 30. Only one value I am going to store assign into the floating point value and as well as the integer value. Whereas array is a collection of or number of data or like a unit. I will explain you later on this. So I'm going to have fixed length of characters, fixed length of size I am providing for the array. So where the data will be stored in the array of type integer. So I can go for float. So anything, what are the data types we have currently? That many types, other types you can declare it. So first we'll see about integer. We'll try to print the value of the array A. Zero. So I told you right in the diagram, 0th index, first index, second index, third index, fourth index. Array size like this, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, total 5 count, right? So I want to retrieve 0th index from the my array object. Run the application here, run as Java application, and see the output. What is the output here? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why it is 0?
Because we haven't inserted any values
Yeah. How to insert the data?
using for loop,
For loop.
or you can directly insert a index 0 is equals to.
Now we'll try to get the value of index 1. Someone guess the output?
0, 20.
It's clear, right?
Yes.
So how to find out the length of the array here?
Dot length.
Not length. What is length? How length came? Since we don't know anything, right? How length came into the picture?
Every array has a certain size, so
No, that is fine. But what is length here? How length came? Can you tell me, Piyush? Anyone answer? How this length variable came here?
I mean, what? I need to understand the question.
My question is, int a equal to new int, a of 1 equal to 20 here. I want to find the a array type length. Okay. So I found out a method called a length by using length I found it here. So I want to know what is use of how this length object came.
Those are inbuilt classes for arrays.
Okay, what are the class for array?
Inbuilt methods.
Yes.
Yeah.
What this is not a method, right? Method is looks like this. This is method. But this is not a method.
Okay.
Tell me anyone. Run the application. What is array length is 5, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Length is a, please write down. Length is a non-static variable defined inside the array object Length is a non-static variable defined inside the array object and the value of that variable is nothing but size of the array. Got it, right?
Yes.
Now
Yes.
anyone tell me what is array size? How to find out array size?
A dot length.
What is length?
Length is a non-static variable defined inside the array object, and the value of that variable is nothing but size of the array.
Okay, that is excellent answer. So there are some other way to we can declare the arrays here. Int a arr equal arr. I'm declaring the initializing here. I'm declaring here. So I'm going to initialize here. Okay. Create an object for a custom object. Arrays dot we'll see what is the error value will come or not.
We need to declare array size.
No, no. Able to access, right? Now I'm going to comment these lines. Okay. I'm run the application now. What is array size here? What is array? What I'm getting here? Output?
Null.
Null. Okay. Now, if I declare a floating point,
What are these cast arrays?
it's object, right? Custody is a class, right?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Who asked the question?
Pamni, sorry.
Okay, thank you. Float f equal to new float of 5. Okay. F for r. Now I want to see what is the float value data, because I'm getting the data. I have assigned some size here. Okay. Now we'll see the output. What is this?
Address value.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's address value.
Yes, excellent. Now, there are many ways we can declare here. Array 1, I can assign some value. Dot sorry, first arrays dot, sorry, first arrays dot arr dot can some one like this I can open some data. Now if I print this value,
Pointer exception.
why is it doing like this? Because we not declared the array size. Without declaring initializing, we are directly assigning the memory location. So we'll try to insert the data in this. We'll see. Wasted regard. This one we are getting error, right? So I'm going to close this one. Now we got output, right? That means once you declare the array, once we initialize the array, this is called declaration, this is called as declare and initialization. So once you initialize the array of the length, so you know there are in different box only lengths will be stored. Okay, you cannot put again break pause, you cannot plug and then try to put that box, right? You can, it won't go. That's the reason. Just this is like a box, like, you know, we are not inserting any data here. Without we are not deciding any data how much we have to insert. So we are directly manually trying to insert. That time it is failing the error. Okay. Now if FRR floating point array has a pixel length of 5 character, 5 data, 5 address locations. So I'm going to store the first index. I'm going to 28 value. So the address of the first index value will display like this. Clear, right? Clear, right?
Yes. Yes.
And we'll try to create array objects without using new operator. Main method. This is one more way where we can create array of size, array data equal to like this. One is 10, 20, 40, 50. Okay. Character ch equal to ch. This is characters, right? Character data type, right? I'm going to provide single quotes of A.
I have a question, Chaitanya.
Go ahead.
So we have given an array of integers 10, 20, 40, 50.
Mm-hmm.
So the reference 0 has 10, 1 has 20,
Yeah.
and 40, 240 and 350, right?
Yes.
If we want to reassign the values, like if I want to change the first one, will
Yeah.
it be reassigned?
Yeah, we'll see examples. We'll see. or take assignment for that. Just try to implement that one and show me. CH of first location. Like this. This is like this also we can declare the address and we can assign the values. So first location, what is the value? Sorry, I not display output. Rohit, are understanding, right?
Yes.
Suguna, Pavani?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. What is the output? Now you got clear, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Please write down. As soon as JVM encounters the open curly braces and close curly braces, it creates an object with the values present in the bracket. In the create open curly braces and close curly braces. And it assigns the address of the object to a variable. It assigns the address of the objects to a variable called I. This is the way where we can create an array objects for all the primitive data types. This is the way where we can declare array objects of all primitive data types. In a similar way, next point. In a similar way, we can define arrays of objects of classes. Now, I have product, inside the product I am going to have a class called as custarrays arrays cust arrays array declaration equal to new cust arrays. This is the declared in the classes. This is declared in the array of classes only, not only for data types. We can use array declaration for class level also. Okay. Now, we'll see how the values will be. What will happen if we insert the cust arrays? Cust arrays of 0. Run the application. What is the output? Null, right?
None.
Pavani, can you mute your microphone? Now we'll try to display the one value. See the output. Null. Now I'm going to insert some data here. Okay. First array, 0th element equal to 20. So we cannot assign a value like this because this is not a data types. This is just a object. So we should do in object way. No. First arrays. Understand, right? We should use an object way only. How to create objects, right? Like this only we should use it. Now we'll try to print the value for this one. We'll see the output. Run the application. What is the output for this? What is the output for this, please?
Memory location.
Yes.
Okay.
Memory location of the cust arrays object. Clear, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We cannot use, and also I can use like this. String arrays we'll try to see. String equal to that's it. Now how to declare string objects in Java? How to declare string objects in Java? What is the difference between string declaring a string s equal to new string of ABC and the string s equal to ABC?
String s equal to ABC will allocate the memory to the same address.
Okay.
And if we do like string equal to new string ABC, it will take two different addresses.
Okay. Okay, we'll talk about it later. I want to declare object itself as a array inside the data. Now we'll try to print the value. Try to print the string length first. Okay. Now to run the application. What is the length of the string?
3.
Why it is 3? It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right?
Whatever it is in the double quote, it takes as a string, complete value. It
Okay.
doesn't count individually the characters.
Okay. good answer. Student dot 0 dot we cannot use curly braces to declare array whenever we want. That is, if we declare an array at one place and initialize it at another place, then we cannot use curly braces for initialization of an array. In this case, we should go for new operators.
I didn't understand.
In this case, we should go for new operator. I declare a variable int variable I equal to in custom arrays class. That array int variable I am trying to access here. 0th index by using 0th index of dot I. Sorry. Demo 5 or 4. Consider string string s new, not new. When you declare array string array, abc, comma xyz, int I, this is just initializing here, just declaring here, not initializing. Now create object for the class. Then this I want to access the it variable. Now I am able to access. I am assigning again int array here. One comma 2 comma 3. This you cannot do. Why? What is the error you are getting here? Array constants can only be used in initializers. So we cannot use here. Now we'll try to do here. Equal to new int array 6. This is allowed here, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And we cannot do int j equal to int. This is not allowed, right?
Yes.
Yes. I think this answers your question. You told you didn't understand, right?
Yeah. Kind of.
We cannot use curly braces to declare arrays whenever you want it. If we declare an array at one place and initialize it in another place, if we declare an array in one place, initialize it in another place, okay?
Okay.
Then we cannot use curly braces for initialization. We should always use first declare the size of the array, then we should go for other things. Are clear, right? All everything?
Yeah.
Yes.
Array is very huge, you know. How the Java is huge, array is also very huge. Lot of data is there. Lot of things. Many number of questions they will ask in interview point of view. So we have to cover many scenarios they will ask.
So I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got a recent some quiz kind of thing in my internship. They asked differences between arrays and array list.
Yeah, that will talk about the collections framework.
Okay.
You know what is array list?
Yeah, it's a group of objects, right?
Yeah.
Type array.
Yeah, we'll talk about the data. So, okay. Now we'll see the different example. Okay. Here So I'm declaring the method here inside the class. Get cust data. Inside this I'm going to pass int I. Okay. So here the return type of this method is int of array. What is it telling?
This method must return a result of type int array.
Sorry. Okay. So let me declare the int array. I think I put many concepts, but only telling. I don't feel like only telling only arrays only. But you guys know the concept, all the concept, then I can skip the concept. You guys know all the concepts, then I will skip the concept. Guys, please respond. Otherwise, I cannot understand anything.
I mean, I am like known with arrays. I don't know about others, so I was like just mute.
No, I want to know what is, you know the concept what I am explaining first of all before that,
Yes.
before the class. You know the concept of
Yeah.
you cannot access the arrays curly braces in anywhere, right? You know that concept?
No, that things I don't know.
Yeah, that type of things
That's
I
why I'm
don't know.
asking you.
Yeah, even I don't know those concepts. I'm listening from you.
Return J. Okay. This is the method here. So method has J equal to null here declared here. And J value I am again initializing as in int I. So I am passing from the method call. So I am loop through with I, and I am assigning the value in the K. No, this for loop we not discuss so far. We'll discuss later. I think I told you guys has to do that one, right? Conditions, loops, everything. For loop.
No,
No.
no, not for us.
No, I think I told you. Okay. No, it's okay. No issue. To us also discuss it. Int k equal 0, k less than I, k plus plus, j k into k. So I'm returning the j value here. Now I'm going to create object for the class.
I don't know.
Now declaring the calling the method. Demo dot get cust data. Inside this I'm going to pass the method called 10. Okay. So what is the return type for this? Rohit, what is the return type for this?
Return type.
What is the return type for the method get cust data?
Array of integers? Sorry.
You are not Rohit, right? Okay, so the return
Yeah,
type of this
actually I
method
don't
is
know.
the int of array, right? So I'm getting the data is int of array. So from there I'm going to loop to the data for loop int j equal to 0. J equal to 0. j less than I dot length j plus plus.
J of I.
Now in dot get cust data. No need to pass here. Now we'll see the output first. Errors, sorry. I'm running the application. What is the output here?
0, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81.
Yeah, I'm seeing the output. Explain me the output.
So,
Pavani,
when we,
explain me the output.
yeah. So we have,
I know the answer here. 0, 1, 4, 9. You completely read from 0 to 81. But please explain the output.
I mean, initially the k value is 0. After that, in the for loop, the k
Please
is
explain the output.
implemented and those. Pardon?
Please explain the output.
That's what I am trying to do.
Yeah, you should explain me from scratch.
From scratch. From where?
From scratch.
I mean, from JVM to.
Yeah,
You mean
you have
scratch
to.
means?
Yeah, you have to. It will be practice. Okay. Tell from main method itself. It's fine. Basically, you should always tell from main method. In Java applications, Java standalone applications, always the code flow will start from main method. In the case of web applications, always the code flow starts from web.xml file.
Okay.
So you should start from main method. Then what is next? Then you have to ask. Then how the code flow is going. There you have to clarify it. You have to get it. Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, can someone proceed?
Yeah, you can go ahead. Pavani,
I'm asking someone else can please explain.
what happened?
Nothing.
From main method, you
Yes.
just explain it, right? What is in that? It's easy concept.
Yeah. I mean,
See
we
what
have
happening now?
created.
Basically, when you create any project, right? Always JVM look for main method. Once JVM identify the main method, from there code flow will start. First thing. Then from there your code flow will start now. Go ahead.
So the object for class has been created. So then we are calling the method get customer data, which is of array type array of integers. So there we are trying to insert the values.
Okay.
Insert
Get
the
cust
values.
data, I am passing the 10 number here. So I value
Yeah.
will be 10. So I value
Yes.
will be new j equal to new I value. What is the j value here? J size here?
J size is of 10.
Excellent. 10 means 0 to 9, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Now I am loop through the array here.
So yeah, and we are trying to insert the values in the indexes using the condition k into k. In the index 0, you will get a value 0, in 1 and so on till 9. Then you are trying to print the values using the for loop in the main method. All those values. That's it.
Yeah. So what are the data I'm getting here? Then I'm handling by again. Here also I'm look through the concept. I'm adding something here. Now I'm making as a additional operator. Now explain the output.
So the values we are trying to insert in the get customer array, the values now are like added values of each indexes like 0, 1, 4, 1, 2, 4 as such.
Yeah, got it.
Then we are printing those values.
Okay, good. Is everybody clear with answer?
Yes.
Yes.
JVM identifies public static void main method string args. What is this now? Now also one more thing, guys, please. I can declare the string. I can declare this arrays like this also. Which one? String s1 equal to new s1 equal to a abc. Yes, like this also I can declare the string. Okay, got it? Yes. JVM will identify public static void main string args but it does not identify get cust data or any other methods which are available in the class. This is because whenever JVM encounters a .class file, it first search for the main method and ignore all other methods So here JVM will automatically call the main method as far as we have to call our own declared methods like get cust data and any other functions which are different in the class. Next one. When JVM calls main method, it executes main method as a thread. When we call the main method, JVM executes it as a function, as a separate method. Okay. Make a heading of wrapper classes. Any doubt in arrays?
Yes.
What is that?
So far we have seen like string arrays, normal arrays. I have a question, like why does main method always have an array of, an array type string with arguments?
Yes, that is not arrays question. That we'll talk about later. That is not discussed still. There is a separate functionality where we need to discuss on this. So once we complete our wrapper class concept, that I can discuss now also, but we'll start the wrapper classes, but time is not there for that.
Okay, no problem.
So that we'll talk about our complete main method, that is. So that we'll talk about later. I need to explain this one also for that. Okay, access mismatch. Okay. I thought it will cover today, but it has not happened. So anyway, tomorrow's class, once you cover the access specifier, that time I want to talk about that. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Who is this? Sri Pavane.
Yes.
There are many situations where we need to represent a primitive data types in the form of objects. Some classes have been defined to represent the primitive data types in the form of objects. These classes are known as wrapper classes. So tomorrow's class will discuss about what is the wrapper classes. Okay.
Okay.
I want you do some arrays examples and go through it, some concepts. Yeah. This is the very important concept, arrays.